Hey everybody, and good Saturday morning. It's Eric here with a video blog. As we head through the weekend, we have maybe a couple of raindrops to dodge, but a lot of the weekend's going to be just fine, and it's going to start feeling like summer. And by this time next weekend, it's really going to feel like summer, I think, as we have some real warmth heading our way in the final stretches of the month of May. But back here in the near term, we do have a few showers around this morning. What we call warm advection is going on. We have warmer air trying to overtake somewhat cooler and drier air. This front will start moving north as a warm front today, and this is leading to some uplift in the atmosphere and some showers breaking out. Thankfully, this is not going to be an all-day kind of a thing. These showers are going to come and go fairly quickly this morning. Pretty easy to find where our front is when we plot up the dew points this morning. The difference between northern Ohio and southern Ohio is distinct. I mean, we have dew points on the dry side here locally in the upper 40s, where from I-70 on south, dew points are in the 60s, which is much more like the middle of summer. So that's the air mass that is in fact heading our way for later today and especially into tonight and tomorrow. What about the rain? Now, this morning we do have those showers around. I think these will come and go fairly quickly, and by 11 o'clock to noon I think we're dry, and then the sun's going to break out. It's going to be a good looking afternoon. Now, with that front still kind of pushing through this afternoon, the atmosphere becoming just a little unstable, I cannot rule out a quick 2, 5 minute, 8-minute shower in a fraction of the area later on today. We're talking towards dinner time into the late afternoon, early evening. If you're unlucky, you're going to get under one of these for a few minutes, but most of us will not. This is a low percentage kind of a thing, but I can't rule it out. A quick passing shower. Rumble of thunder totally can't be ruled out either, but this is like a 10%, 15% coverage kind of a thing. Again, temperatures will be on the warm side this afternoon. In the wake of that front, we'll probably touch 80 in many places, especially if it does not rain in your backyard. And tomorrow, again, with a warm, humid air mass overhead, we'll get into the mid-80s tomorrow. And a front approaching from the west, I can't rule out a shower or a storm or two as we get into the afternoon and into the evening tomorrow. Now, interestingly, the Storm Prediction Center does have our area outlined in a slight risk of severe weather tomorrow, and again, a reminder that slight is kind of one of the lower categories. On a scale of 1 to 5, it's kind of a 2 out of 5. Now, I kind of think this slight risk area is drawn too far to the east. I'm not sure this should be this far to the east, with the front way out here and the instability not tremendously impressive around here. You know, a marginal risk I could see, but I'm not real impressed with the idea of a slight risk being out for us tomorrow. But nonetheless, for your outdoor plans tomorrow, in the afternoon, early evening, passing shower or storm is going to be a possibility, but again, it's kind of a low percentage kind of a thing. I think most of the day is going to be warm, humid, and kind of windy. Winds tomorrow could gust to 35 or 40 miles per hour. So we have overall a pretty nice weekend to enjoy, despite a few raindrops this morning and despite the warmth that's coming that may prompt us to turn on the air conditioning in some spots. Despite an early week cool down coming, I think the warmth is coming back next week. Let me real quickly just show you some model temperatures here. End of next week, you know, we could be well up into the 80s again at the end of next week, and these numbers could be too low for Memorial Day weekend. Wouldn't be surprised if we had some 80s that weekend as well. So we are heading into a pretty toasty pattern, it looks like, during the second half of May. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. I'll see you on Monday evening on 21 News at 6 and 11, and I'll check in occasionally this weekend on social media, Facebook and Twitter included.